Welcome to Borgia. Not actually, I'm not bored, but this is the board. Welcome to technically the board edition of Paper Shot. We're doing the big debate. Is the cinema better than home? Now, I'm talking about this because recently I've actually watched Shazam 2! Fury of the Gods! And I would probably like to imagine what it would be like to watch it on the cinema, because turns out it's like 6 months old, but somehow it's still awesome. I haven't watched Black Adam yet, but I'm thinking of watching it. And so this happened, and right now, today, we're going to talk about, is cinema better than home? Well, most films back then were actually created for the cinema, because that was the only way to watch new films immediately. And only way to watch films too. And it was popular too because it was cheap. And lots of people, and there was like very high demand for it too, and it was a good thing too because it was very cheap too. It was very cheap to buy these tickets. And another thing that actually lets it go on is the fact that everyone wants to go to the cinemas, and most of the films were created in the UK and US, so all those people at cinemas there would have made tremendous successes until the invention of DVDs and all the portable players and stuff, and streaming services. Films and cinemas have been the number one source for watching new films. In fact, the best film that was ever to hit cinemas ever was Avatar 1. Not Avatar 2, The Way of Water, but Avatar. Like the ones with the blue demons, not the Avatar. And The Last Airbender, not that Avatar. But right now, that's pretty much all we seem to have nowadays. Usually lots of films are created for the big screen, but then people adapted to be able to watch it on devices too. And so that's basically where all this seems to go into. And so why is the cinema better than the home, or why is the home better than the cinema? Well, here's the thing. Lots of people actually think the cinema is better than the home because of this. One, it's a fun and family outing. It's the perfect opportunity to be able to go out and have a nice, big family activity so you can do it. Number two, you have experiences. It's an experience. It might not be even a terrible experience too, unless that's like bad visual effects, or there's like And in fact, it's an experience that will probably be a really good one, because if you go and watch a film together about an experience, then you'll probably be able to, in fact, be able to experience it with your friends and family to the point that you guys are enjoying it together with random strangers you found in the cinema. Number three, it has fewer distractions. Because if you're trying to watch it on a laptop, you can just pause it anytime and watch it. And like, if you're in cinema, if you did something wrong at that time, because like one time I was eating a snack and I tripped snacks, and my mom was furious that she paused the movie and then just shouted at me, and then we were like, It has fewer distractions. If you're at the cinema, no need for getting an angry mom or something. And now, here's the thing. That's the affirmative position, but now it's time for the negative position. Where's my pockets? Here it is. For the negative position, it's that cinemas are a little bit too expensive. In fact, they're a little bit too expensive for our taste too. And the second thing is that it's streaming services nowadays. Streaming services can let you go ahead and go into the world, into the fact that you're going to be a great guy and you can just go there, and if you can watch a movie cheaper by just waiting 3 or 6 months, then I'll wait for the movie for like 3 or 6 months, unless I really desperately want to see it or really want to go to cinema. And now, number 3, you have a far less hassle of actually watching it on the streaming service on your TV, your computer, your phone, your iPad, or whatever. In fact, it's far less hassle. So that's basically how all this seems to work out. I really think that I really think the cinemas are better than homes, but I have to check the opinion of the debate voters. Pause and change. The cat moved. You just ruined TV magic. But hey, who cares? It's the cat. 57% of people actually agree with my side of where I am. To be honest, I actually think cinemas are better than being at home, because they look way better on a bigger screen than just the small screen of my TV, or it's still small compared to a big film screen. Are you okay? And 43% actually think that streaming services are better. I'm pretty sure those people are the ones without money. But hey, I guess if you're trying to keep track of money and to spend less, then I guess streaming services are for you. And if you want to watch a movie cheaper, then I guess you just wait. But if you can afford to go to the cinema anytime you want, to even watch a new movie, then you can go ahead to the cinema and have fun with your families. Because for me personally, if I just found out of a film that was new this year and I found out a little bit too late, but it's already on streaming services, I would watch it on the streaming service. But if I find that out before it's on streaming services, then I'd go to the cinema. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys in a new episode of The Big Debate soon. And I really can't wait to watch the Captain Marvel 2 movie when it comes out, and I'll probably watch it on the big screen. So, I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, Shannon out. Peace. The fight, the metaphorical fight between cinema people and streamers. Hi-yo! Wait, watch this. Hi-yo!